How's everybody feeling? Is everyone feeling okay? Everybody need anything? I appreciate you guys for doing this.
Y'all both put thumbs up. Behind each other. Y'all both put love. Y'all both just like.
We like love like this.
Let's go.
Ladies love. Ladies love.
Oh, I was saying,
Well, that's actually the full nickname. Actually,
Ladies love Lonnie.
I'm sorry. Lady love Lonnie.
Player of the year. That's the original player from the Himalayas. All right. Let's go.
way in the jungle deep.
Hey.
Your grandma know how I did. I left over.
Who's up? All right.
Oh damn, I recorded all of that. All right.
Your baby mama, sister, cousin, hater. Ask Ross, ask Raider, and get the scoop. Those 31 flavors. Laugh now, cry later.
Welcome back to another episode of Ross and Raider. I am Ross.
This is Raider. I am your neighbor.
As you can see with us today, we have a bunch of special guests. Everyone introduce yourselves, please.
King Dave, back again.
Ladies love.
A Kane.
And I'm Brooklyn Red.
Thank you everyone for coming to join us
Yes.
and talk about sex and relationships. Is that what we're doing? Sex and relationships in 2021?
Yeah, sex
That's
and
great.
relationship.
Yeah.
Sex and relationships in 2021. How's everyone feel about their sexual lives in 2021 right now?
It's great. I mean,
Only one person? One
Well,
person?
you know, listen, highly favored, but you know, trying to let everybody talk, you know, at once.
Why is your 2021 sex life great right now?
because I've had some great sex, so
That's
you
what's
know.
Are you the only one here that's had great sex?
I guess so. Let's see.
I can agree with that in 2021. I've had sex, but it wasn't great.
Oh,
I'm so
okay.
sorry. I'm so sorry.
Okay.
Why wasn't it great?
I mean, you know, sometimes you want the other person to participate a little more.
She was a log?
She wasn't a log.
She look like a woman.
I don't
You
date
know.
logs.
Here you go.
He's picking at you. He's the
You
only
know,
person.
it's just, you know, it's kind of like a dance. You know, intimacy is a dance.
It
You want to
is
get in
true.
partner, and if she just, you know, don't
Either
really.
they
you
can
know.
dance or they
Yeah,
can't.
a lot of women don't know how to
You know.
dance right now. I don't know what's wrong with them guys.
It felt good. It was, you know, but I can't say it was great. You know, I don't want to judge it, but if I had to judge it, it
Well,
would
you
be
judged
judged.
it. It was
But do
whack.
you still talk to that person
He didn't say it
now?
was whack.
Nah, I didn't say it was whack.
He didn't say that. He just said he
It
wanted
wasn't
more.
great.
Yeah, it wasn't
Okay,
great.
I'm
He
sorry.
wanted, like, you know, her to be more interactive, as you should. But some people don't feel comfortable because you gotta make that woman.
Comfortable being active, you having sex.
Yeah,
But
but,
some
but,
people-
but some people want an experience. So, with that being said, what kind of experience were you expecting with this person?
He
I mean, I'm anytime.
Participation.
he expected some thrusting in the hips or something.
Like,
Some
bitch,
roll-
put your leg over here, goddamn, bitch.
Look, I think every person kind of has like a standard of like you want it to be at least this level, you know.
Uh-huh.
Like you know what good sex is, good intimacy is, and then it's more like we had sex, but it wasn't like we rocked the bed or anything. I wouldn't have recorded it. I'll put it like that.
I got a good sex life. I don't know about the relationship stuff.
Relationships are complicated.
But I'm having a great sex life.
Okay, AK.
Why a good sex life not a good relationship life?
I'm trying, because, you know, I'm trying. You know, I'm a free spirit, so I be trying to settle down. But, you know, I run into these emotional men, and I just, that like need a lot of attention, and I ain't got it in me.
Oh, okay. I was
I
gonna
ain't
say
got
like,
it in me to give a lot of attention. Like,
What's
I'm busy.
a lot of attention.
Like, they be wanting to talk, they want to talk, they want to text. What the fuck you want to talk about? Why you want to text? Like,
she sound like a whole nigga. Like, oh, I gotta, damn, I fucked him now. I gotta talk to this nigga.
Oh,
Damn.
like, I'm so confused. Like, seriously,
You know that's
I just talked to you
confused.
yesterday.
But that's interesting you say that because I've heard the opposite before. You don't call me, you don't text me. The only time you want
Yeah.
to call me or text me is when you want to see me. and
You sound like
wanna
my friends. I don't.
That's true.
Let me tell you, I don't want to talk to you every day. I don't need to talk to you every day. Don't text me good morning unless you got something to follow behind that. Like, what you want?
What if y'all? Okay, what if you like?
What you
smash-
say? Good morning. I want some pussy.
How will they come stick your? No, I'm just kidding.
Nah,
Yo,
No,
wait.
if we have,
wait, no.
honestly, if we have that kind of relationship, and I like sex, I'm quite sure he do too. So if he had that, it's like Folgers in your cup. Like, come on through. Like, let's get this rolling.
That's part
I'm
of
okay
waking
with
up.
it. But you
That's
still,
part of waking
but
up.
he still has a purpose. It ain't just good morning. Like, I don't. Okay.
But he want him good.
Yeah.
Where is he? Where is he?
What you
What's
mean,
his
what is he?
purpose?
No, I'm saying like I don't do unnecessary contact. Like
Oh.
don't contact me unless you want to have a conversation. Like I don't like the little chitter chatter. I don't want to talk.
But what if you like bust him down the night before and like made him like nut like crazy or whatever, and he just wanted to like express that the next morning?
I'm not saying we can't have a conversation. That's not what I'm saying.
Don't sit there good morning, say, bro. Don't do it.
You can say good morning, have a beautiful day or something like that, but I just don't have the time to entertain people on a regular basis, man. I know. I'm not all women. I know all women don't think like that, but I'm over it.
But you. So look, you're getting good sex from him. Are you getting good sex from him because they're emotional?
No.
Oh, okay.
Here's a question.
Just asking.
Are you even looking for a relationship with these cats?
I am looking for a relationship. It's about time for me to hang things up and, you know.
See, I never like when a person say that. I want to settle down. I want to hang it up. Like that sounds like I need to do that. I don't really want to.
No. I don't need to do anything because I'm me. I'm always gonna be me. I am confident in the woman that I am, and I don't give a fuck. Like I'm not society. Society can't tell me nothing about who I am. So I'm comfortable in my sexuality. I'm comfortable with what I do, and it is what it is. So when I say, obviously, it's some man that's on my radar that I can see myself with. Like that guy got to be pretty special for me to be like, oh, I can wake up to you every day. I can do that. Not that I don't feel like I need to do anything.
Okay. Just don't send a morning text.
No,
Without
so that's all.
Right.
Out of everything I said, that's all y'all heard.
What's funny about it is like, because like you said, every relationship you're in is different.
Mm-hmm.
So depending on how you talk to one person, the other person may not like. So I just find it kind of interesting because I send morning texts. So I could see like certain women like, why is this brother sending me a morning text? He ain't got nothing to say to me. But I do it in a sense of like, have a good day. Like almost like with fam, because with fam I'm like, hey, I hope you have a wonderful day. You know, you're perfect. Take over the world. And it's
And
really motivation.
I like that.
Yeah.
I just like that, but that don't just send good morning or that GM. Oh, that irritates my
I-
soul.
yeah.
GM.
When I see that GM.
Okay, that makes sense. It's
You
like,
can't text an extra 7 letters. Oh my goodness.
That GM gets under my
Is it
skin.
7-Eleven?
so I get what you're
It might be
saying.
8.
Wait, I wonder if you counted that one for like, I don't know. Okay, I'm just wondering.
G,
I'm just
so
wondering.
that's
Okay.
1, 2, 3. M. That's O-R-N-I-G. Okay, that's 7.
Damn, you're right. Shit.
Yes.
I get what you're
You
saying.
get what I'm saying? Yeah.
It's impersonal, just a
It's just GM.
GM,
What? I
good
don't even know
morning.
what that means. General Motors? Get the fuck off my phone.
not a sentence, not any. I see because it has no subject
It
to
has
it.
no stuff like
Oh.
I like
That's so
value.
impersonal.
Yeah, so impersonal. I like value
And
behind
cold.
conversation.
Ugh.
We got some cool motherfuckers out here.
No, but that's what men do though. Okay,
Yeah.
so I don't mean to generalize y'all.
No, go for it.
But see, a lot of men have a problem when a woman acts like a man does. So, like what A Kane
Because you
saying,
can't.
excuse me?
It's no way possible you gotta look at me then.
But hold on,
You
you
get
gotta
the-
let me finish. You gotta let me
You
finish.
gotta
You gotta let me finish.
Okay.
So what I'm saying is, a lot of men can say, yo, I am fulfilling a physical need when I sleep with this woman. She gotta look like a certain way, her body gotta be a certain way, she gotta talk a certain way. You don't necessarily have to think of her as a life partner to sleep with her. But you guys go ahead and sleep with her. Then to kind of make yourselves feel better, you're like, oh, maybe I should tell her good morning. You know, the next day I ain't gonna be like, oh, good morning. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, trying to keep the peace, but even but like, oh no, you know what? I need to keep her in my catalog. So let me at least say good morning to her so that she feels a certain type of way about our interaction last night because we shared this and that, but I don't really believe that it is as deep for a male as it is for a female, because women are automatically more emotional.
Okay.
Men are more logical. So a man will say, you know what, I need to bust this nut real quick.
We said that.
She good. You ain't gonna do it with anybody.
No.
You ain't about to do it with anybody. So you were like, you know, she good. But the girl, it might be saying, you know what, I can really see him. He might be fine. He might make a lot of money. He may not make a lot of money, but he's a hard worker. He look like he can take care of his family. He looks like a suitable partner for me, and he will take care of me. So therefore, I'm okay with sleeping with him.
That's a lot of thought.
It's the truth, though. It's the truth.
I'm a lot-
But that's what
I'm a
I'm
lot
saying.
of
But that's what I'm saying. But some women, but that's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Some women are on the logical front where they're just like, yo, I just need
You
to
just
get
wanna
this
get the nut
off.
Alright.
I need to get this off and get out of my face.
So I got a question for you. What's the logic of you having all this sex and then now you are at an age where you want a relationship? Do you think that a valuable man who watches what he does will want a woman like that? That's all.
Like what?
First of all,
Cause like
first
what?
of all, like what?
Like that's what I'm trying to figure out. Like a
Number
woman
two,
like what?
A woman that's out there just having sex.
Okay, but let me tell you something. Okay,
Wait, what's
Real
somebody
quick,
count?
assumption.
Is somebody count higher than that?
Probably.
Oh shit.
Oh, but that got something to do with y'all ego, though.
Yeah, well,
Yeah,
yeah, absolutely.
that
Yeah.
definitely
Absolutely.
has
That's,
an ego
that's
person
the
issue.
thing, but
Because you have sex.
But why
You
it's
can't
okay
go
for you to
on
have a high body count and a girl can't have a high body count? What's up with that?
She can
Now
have a
you
high
gonna
body
say
count.
because she don't have a high body, oh, she got a high body count, so she ain't suitable to be my mate?
Yes.
Why
And
you got a
that's-
high body
But let's
count?
talk about this because just because she
That's
got a low body count
hypocritical.
don't make her a good woman. She can still be trash and her box can be trash.
But he trying to say that. But he trying to say that because she got a high body count, she is trash.
I know that's what he said.
You know what
That's
I'm
how he
saying? So
feels.
then,
I didn't say none of that, but I like how y'all.
You said no. You said yeah. She asked you a
You know-
question and you said yeah.
yes.
You said yeah.
Thank you,
Look,
A.
Run that back. Cause he
Thank
said
you.
yeah.
Come on now. But I'm saying this from a perspective of observance. I do not have a high body count. I have been married before, and I was very young whenever this happened, right? So
Mhm.
I'm not saying that from a perspective like I was out there and doing whatever I want to do. Presently, being divorced, I do want to be out there. Like presently, I do. I want to be out there. But at the same time, I'm the type of person where because I know my worth and how rare I am, I'm gonna say rare that I am, that you have to be worthy. A man has to be worthy in order for me to do it that way. So however they wanna view me is however they wanna view me. I don't
Right.
care, because at the end of the day, I'ma choose you.
Right, and
ain't
I
gonna
sleep
worry
great
about
at
that.
night.
Yes.
I sleep, but I know a lot of people in your, not a lot of people, but I know a few people in that just said what you said, Brooklyn. Like they've been married, they're now divorced, and they like it is time for me to like just
Live life.
live life.
And live life, and I
Yeah.
hear it all the time, but I just haven't found, and I think because I expect a different connection with somebody, personally, I can't see just sleeping with somebody and then them go like whatever they will go, and then I go wherever I go so that they can say that they slept with me. Hell no.
Well, I can
no.
say this. I have
can't.
not ever. No, I ain't say. I can say what you said. I can say it. Let me be fair. I can say this. I have not ever had a one night stand. So
Okay.
I haven't had one.
I haven't had a one night stand. I mean, I don't know what the intentions was initially. They might have tried to be a one night stand, but it
No.
never happened like that.
Show of hands, how many people here have actually had a one night stand?
Every man in this
Bam.
room.
I had one last stand. That shit.
Why your hand ain't up?
Oh wait, damn. I have. I've had a one night
You
stand.
ain't never had a one night stand?
No, he's the good one. He
No,
had one.
I know you can.
I did it by
tell.
accident though. I didn't mean that.
I
It was an accident. I lost her phone number. If I didn't lose her phone number, it would have
Wait,
been my
what year was this? It was on paper?
It was like no. Accident? No. Accident? No. Remember the Verizon flip phones?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that was then. It was way back then.
Okay.
I didn't save it right because phones were new. I didn't know
That was
what
like
the fuck
10
I was
years
doing.
ago.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
That was the one I said.
Maybe.
I also phone number. I did.
So,
I thought I
So
said.
that was the only
so
one
you
I-
saying it wouldn't have been a one night stand?
Yeah,
had
if I
you
was
not lost the phone
yeah,
number?
no, I'd hit up.
You didn't.
I wouldn't have texted the next morning. Good morning. But I wouldn't hit it right there. Because apparently that's a no-no. Fellas,
But no,
don't text them.
but no, here's the thing, it's not genuine. It is not a genuine text when you say GM, GN, just like
It's
and then
lazy. That's what it
That's
is.
lazy.
Lazy.
I give you that. That's lazy as fuck. I give you that.
like you, because this is the thing. I have an emotional connection. Like I feel off everything I do is based off energy.
You're a woman.
So if I feel that energy, then I'm like, oh, okay, I can talk to you. We had good conversation. I'm also a sapiosexual. So
Can you define sapiosexual for the people that don't know?
sapiosexual is an intellectual, like you have to basically mind F me first for me to drop my draws. So I'm really like turned on by people intellect. So when you having them boring, dry conversations with me, I'm instantly like, you know what? Block, delete, no, I ain't talking. I'm not interested.
I feel like the majority of women are mental first anyway, though.
They emotional. Like you,
They're emotional.
they emotional. Like they don't. It's not really. They don't have to have like. You have to be smart. Like not smart, but I have to find you like savvy. Well, smart, savvy. Like we really have to have like conversation.
Well, I feel like that's still, I don't know, it's on the other side, it's still to me like you're still conversing, you still having fun, y'all still talking, have to have banner and everything. So you saying emotional, but I feel like just through the experience I've had, it's always been like, you know, it's more like, are you a cool person? Do I like
I'm gonna
spending
give you an
time
example.
with you?
No, they find you attractive. So
Right.
see, here's the thing. I date ugly men most
Why?
of the time because I'm attracted. I don't know because I don't see like their looks. Like I'm not the type of most women be like, oh my goodness, he's so fine. Oh look at him, he's smart. And I'm just like, like he's good looking, but he's dumb. Like you know how many good looking men I stopped talking to because they couldn't hold like.
So you've gone out with less attractive dudes because they're like more intelligent and more interesting.
More interesting, more intelligent. And I'm not saying that all fine men are, you know, they don't have that intellect. What I'm saying is they don't have to do a lot because women throw themselves at them. So they don't have to like even really entertain. They don't have to, because women, I know a lot of women that let some men move in their house. Just off the, I'm like, what are you doing? Like I could never. But you know, he fine, girl. He's so fine. Oh, look at his chest, look at his body. No, you won't hear me talk about that.
Amen.
But it's vice versa.
I mean, that's the same vice versa too. They do the same thing with
Yeah.
attractive women.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, but I think that men have to touch like a woman's feelings, like by the fact that you know women are more emotional. It's like how a man makes them feel. So when a man listens to a woman, or you know, looks like they care about their interests or remember certain things about them, or you know, it's all about their feelings, which I guess it goes along with their mental. But it is how that man makes that woman feel.
Not think.
Yeah, but how they make them
I
feel.
honestly don't think men know that. I don't think they know that they're connecting to your emotions by these actions.
Oh, they know. There's a lot of slicksters. There's a lot of slicksters out here.
I think for slicksters, they think it's a mental game. They're not thinking that.
I can see what you're saying.
That it's like, oh, I'm emotionally touching her because I remembered her birthday and her
emotional.
name. It's more like I know these things are important to her, but I don't think a lot of male because if a man is not trying to have a relationship, I feel like most men don't want a woman to become emotional, so they try to keep it
Valid.
So that's why they.
But
That's
that's
why they
because
mess up.
they don't know that.
That's why they mess up.
Yeah, exactly, because that's usually when a woman gets emotional to them. Like, because
Like, where's this coming from?
Because
Just
look,
remember your birthday and get the other
That's enough. That's enough. All right, well, go ahead now.
we talking about options.
Go ahead.
So
Options.
the whole, what was it? Limiting.
No,
we
too
have
many
more-
options.
we have too many options. That's why everything is the way it is.
Who does?
People.
Everybody.
Men and women, everybody.
Okay.
Everybody.
Explain.
Okay, so it used to be you only knew so many people and you can only date so many people at a certain time limit, you know. like the structure of life and everything. So you didn't have all the dating apps, you didn't have the internet, you couldn't meet people from multiple locations, or so you basically had this little, network of people that you dated, and those were the people you dated, and eventually you would like, this is the person I want to be with. Now, since you have more options, once something is not going the way you want, you just leave and find somebody else because there's so many options.
Super easy.
You're gonna find something, and especially as a woman, if you're an attractive woman in any sense, you could find something. You could just go to the store, and somebody's gonna come talk to you.
Yo, go to the grocery store.
Just go to the grocery store.
You
go
gonna get picked up at the grocery store.
Anywhere.
That's
you
right.
I got picked up.
Vice versa with males, like
I go to the
I always
grocery
get hit
store.
on the grocery store. I'm like, do you?
I've never gotten picked up at.
Wait, what was in your cart?
I mean, one person
What was in
did
your
come to
cart,
me and
bro?
ask me, was I from the Caribbean? But other than that, I ain't never got picked up,
What'd you-
but probably because my resting bitch face.
I get hit on
No.
a lot at the grocery store.
What did you
With
have in
my
your
mom.
cart? That's the thing.
Healthy food. What you mean?
Healthy food. Maybe. I think you might not cook.
No. What is your process?
Okay.
Like, what do you mean by that?
Well, first of all, of course, physical attraction is a thing.
Okay.
So once that happens, oh, she's attractive. I wonder what's in her shopping cart.
it's important.
And she got some Jenny's ice cream
It's not
and a
important.
vegan
It could be a
pizza.
quick roll. It could be a quick little ride.
That says something too.
So I mean, that's good that you have vegan pizza,
I'm just saying.
but that gives me the idea that she might not
All
really
these
cook like that.
assumptions.
I might assume that.
But what is
And
she
if I
vegan?
can't cook, I don't know that because you have a vegan
You
pizza.
said
So, well, maybe it's the day that she wants to have some convenience.
Then it's a fucked up day because I just
He
missed out on a
making
great
assumptions. I
opportunity.
need him to stop making these
Exactly.
assumptions.
No, of course I'm making
That's the way
You
it's
are making
designed.
assumptions.
That's
You don't make assumptions when you need to do.
No,
When you
no,
see a
if
little-
not whether he can cook.
Not what's in their car.
Not about what's in
Okay,
their
that-
cart. No, I don't. Why would I judge somebody about what's in their
What
cart?
about
I
something?
judge.
I'm not judging someone by
You-
what's in their cart.
Yes, you
you
are.
Let me finish.
You just used the word shop.
I'm not. Yes.
So
I'm
you're
shocked.
judging.
That's not judging. It's,
Okay,
it's
no,
picking.
okay,
It's different
okay,
picking
go
and judging.
ahead.
I'm not saying that. Oh, if this person only has these things in the cart, oh, she's a terrible person. She might not. Like
You
no.
just said that she might not cook.
Okay, but
That doesn't make you a terrible
But I
person.
need to hear you. I need to hear like if then. So
Okay.
if you're
If-
shopping,
If she doesn't have these things in her cart,
like what?
let's see. So I look for fruit. That's important.
Let's flip it.
I look for.
What makes you take her home? What makes her?
Right, yeah,
That's what I'm saying. If
Okay,
then.
what makes you approach it? If I see fruits, especially fresh fruits,
Okay.
I might
Not
try.
canned fruit.
Yeah, not canned.
That's sweet nectar, right?
I won't even say frozen
No, but
fruits
go
because
ahead.
actually frozen blueberries are better for you. But like, it might spark It's true.
Yeah.
I might
but
spark
that-
a conversation about what's going on. Oh, you
Okay.
got this. Oh, what
Let
do
me
you
give you
know?
a tip for test. Frozen fruit lasts longer. So if a person is out, nobody really wants to buy
Right,
that much
that's
fresh
true.
fruit like that. Because
Might
you
do,
gotta
exactly.
eat
And
it.
they're
You eat
protein, and they're protein shakes.
Yeah,
Right,
that's
no,
what
that's-
I buy it for
protein
protein
shake.
shakes.
Exactly. That's why, like, if you have like frozen blueberries, I'm like, oh wow.
Just frozen blueberries, not mangoes. Or
Yeah, I know
anything
what I'm
else.
saying. What
Well,
if
I
you
know-
got frozen or frozen strawberries?
Well,
He
like,
said blueberries.
like on the
only.
health tip, it's better to get like. Actually, it's better to get like not frozen
But what if
mangoes.
they don't know that though?
Not even if they don't know
That
that.
might
it's
be a
just not-
conversation.
It's
But
just
that's
not
what I'm saying.
feasible.
But
Might be
what I'm
It
saying
doesn't
is
make sense for
that
their lifestyle.
in order for you to approach this person,
Yes.
Fresh
and they
fruit.
got frozen mangoes, frozen strawberries in
You
their
want to talk to
car.
them?
Yes, I would.
Why?
Look at all the fruit they have in their car.
This is so funny.
dope
He
as
said, look
fuck.
at all the fruit.
That's what's in my head. I'll be pushing my car and I'm like, she got hella fruit. Let me scoot this way.
So he would basically talk because all I have in my cart is fruit.
Right.
But if-
Money.
Yeah, because
That's
women base men off their
Well, yeah, it's the same
status,
thing.
so it's kind of
It's the same thing.
I don't.
I mean, I'm just saying most
That's
women do.
great that you don't.
But most women do.
A lot of your
Probably about
sisters,
85%
they
of
do.
women do.
Whatever.
They base it
I
off
mean-
prestige, like what
I
this
don't.
man can do, like they status in the community, like they people do
Yeah,
stuff.
absolutely.
Women do. A lot of women
Some
do.
people do.
So it's the same
People
thing.
do that. People do that. And there's
I
nothing
understand
wrong
that
with
they
doing
do
that.
I
It's a
understand that they do
preference.
that. I'm just
Preference
saying
is
I
a
don't do
preference.
that. Okay.
I've gotten shut down because I don't make six figures. It's her preference. I understand. Shit. What I'm gonna do, cry?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Fuck no, I'm gonna cry about it. I'm gonna cry about that
Yeah,
shit.
you supposed to be curled up in a ball.
I'm not crying about it. I'm a man, you know how many times
You never
we
cried
get
over
shut
a
down?
woman?
For real. That's part of
Well,
life.
you
Like in high school? Shit.
Yeah.
That's the last time you cried?
Yeah.
Mm.
That's the last time
For
I
a
cried over
woman.
a woman.
I know what you mean.
Did I even
Yeah.
cry in high school over that chick? I don't even think I cried.
You did.
I was
Stop
fucked
playing.
up. I was fucked up. I don't think I cried though. I don't cry.
You didn't eat
I
for
was
4
fucked up
days.
though. No,
Why
I'm
you-
fat. No, I'm fat. I ain't fat.
Men don't go
Raider,
to
you
that
was
part.
Right.
Right.
We don't do that.
Oh,
Men
man,
don't.
don't eat
Men don't
regardless.
eat their pain going. We don't do that shit.
Yeah.
We work, no, men work out when they
work
sad.
out.
I eat when I'm happy.
They go run, they work out, they play sports.
I
You
can
know?
see that. I
Yeah.
can
No, I can
see
see
that. Okay.
We don't.
But anyway, getting back to what I was saying, depending on what you got, like in your shopping cart, yes, that will determine if a dude might slide your way. There are some like what? I know guys that are intimidated by like really attractive women. So sometimes a guy might see an attractive girl and won't go that way.
Most of the time, that's what I have dealt with. Is the people who are very intimidated and will not come to me. But you know what?
I should have shown living card. What you
You know what? I'm about to test your theory though,
Go
because
for it.
I don't go in grocery stores. I get my groceries delivered, so I don't have to worry about
Oh,
that.
man.
That's why.
But
Okay.
But-
go ahead. What's up?
I am going to test your theory, and I'm gonna go to the grocery store and see, and I'll
Do that.
bet you it won't.
Can I get
I bet you go.
I'll bet you they
I
won't.
don't talk.
I bet you
Especially if you go.
Yeah.
I'm so into my
Especially
food, like,
if you go to the south side.
Especially when I had a ball
On
day.
the High Park,
I got hit a lot on.
Trader Joe's on High
Go to
Park.
Hyde Park. Go to Trader Joe's at Hyde Park.
That's true.
Start stacking your cart. I guarantee
Oh yeah, that Trader
you.
Joe's
You'll
be
get at
jumping.
least 3 dudes.
What were you jumping?
It be jumping.
Girl, I haven't been there yet.
You listen to her, I mean, no, do that. I guarantee
I'm gonna
you.
try it.
And that Whole Foods, that Whole Foods on Lake Park, so I be like,
I'm
what
gonna try. I'll try it.
How often you like out?
To grocery shop?
No, out like
Yeah,
period.
Nah, not like
Well,
that.
that's why.
You
I go to look. First of all, I feel like I live in a remote area. I feel like I live in a remote area.
Okay.
I'm by Loyola, okay?
Yeah.
So when I'm outside all the time. So I've had plenty of people stalking me,
Okay.
you know. But I usually go to Target, to CVS, to Starbucks, to a farmer's market on
Yeah, you're not
Sunday,
gonna,
and I come home.
Now,
That's
see,
it.
Yeah,
Now,
And my
see, bro, wait a
groceries,
second.
and my
It's
groceries,
too much competition
and my
in Target.
groceries, and
Yeah.
my groceries.
You
No, not that
can't do
Target.
Target.
No,
Can't do
but
Target.
that Target is one of them small Targets.
It don't-
so
it's
Yeah, it don't
Target.
matter.
It's
Target,
Walmart.
they
It's
love
whack.
Target.
We know, like I knew
Wait.
about Target like 7 years ago. Like you got a farmer's market. That's a good man.
You probably find better at farmer's market because you probably find what you're looking for.
I would go
Park.
to.
Not at farmers
Not in
market,
Rogers
nah.
Park.
Well, not Rogers Park.
And
no,
not
no,
at a
no.
farmer's market.
I'm talking about
No,
Rogers
that's
Park.
in the farmer's
What
market.
you're looking for?
I'll
at a farmer's market.
I'll get a line up to go to the farmer's
I'm not looking
market.
for nothing.
I'm
actually.
fucking around.
Well, it
Okay.
depends what you're
No,
looking
it's at a
for.
farmer's market.
I'm not looking for nothing. See, that's
Well,
the
what you
thing
want.
with me. That's
Not
the
looking
thing
what
with
you
me.
want.
What you want,
I
like,
don't look. I'm not looking for
What do- not-
anything.
not
when I
looking
met
for,
my
like-
ex-husband, I wasn't looking for him.
you know what you
Not
want.
It
looking
was
for
gonna
what
pop up.
Yeah, what do you want?
I know when I see it.
Oh.
That's it. I know when
You don't
I
have
see
an
it.
idea?
Not really.
Shit, pretty
I know
fine,
whenever I
tempting,
see
intelligent. Come on.
I know whenever I see it. Would you say?
Pretty fine, and tempting, and intelligent.
Come
Come
on.
on.
Okay.
Come on.
She said, say it with your chest and you gon' say it.
Right.
Say it loud so she can hear you.
I mean, I know when I see it. So it's like one of those things. Like I don't have any because the thing is if a man is hardworking, if he's gonna take care of me, I know I'm not the type of person to say, oh, he gotta have 6 figures.
What you mean take care of you though?
I mean that.
What do you mean take care of? No, go ahead.
No, when I mean, because first of all,
That's an honest question.
my basic needs are take care of myself. Okay.
Right. Okay.
So when I say take care of me, I mean that you're gonna add something to my life. So you are gonna be there for me emotionally, mentally. You're gonna be able to say whenever I'm in need.
But not a good morning text.
Not that GM, cause she count. She
No,
know
you
that
ain't
count.
no,
She know that count.
Oh, but fucking with you. I'm
Right.
fucking with
You can say good morning, but it say
It better be the words.
That's what I said.
Okay? So that's what I'm saying. So now I don't want no GM because I don't want you
Okay.
being lazy. I need to be worth them extra 7-8 letters.
Okay, I got you. I
The
feel
extra-
that.
the
I
extra-
feel
the
that.
extra second, I
I
need to
feel
be
that.
that.
It's a
Okay?
tango
I feel
second.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
To check out the rest of that video and many more, head over to YouTube at Ross and Raider.
And please check us out on our podcast, Ross and Raider, on Google Podcasts, Spotify, and Apple Music.
Thanks for tuning in.
We are your friends. Good night.